In this video, we are going to be discussing the price prediction, the official price prediction for Dogecoin by Christmas. What will Dogecoin be? Will it be $3? Can Dogecoin reach $2? Can we even break past $1? In this video, we are going to be discussing this and much more, and this is something you cannot miss, so make sure you watch the entire video. What's up, Myles? Ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies where we call out huge plays way before they happen. If you want to get access to my profitable trade signals when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month. We have other services like a 4,000 member Discord. You can talk to me on the phone. We can build you a portfolio. I can teach you technical analysis and much more. I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this next Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. We're going to get started right now, but before we do so, you know the deal. Make sure you smash the like button. It helps us support the channel and the Dogecoin community. And let me know in the comments your price prediction for Dogecoin by the end of the year, Christmas time. So in this video, you're going to be getting exactly to where Dogecoin is going to most likely end up at the end of the year. But before we do so, we have some information to back up and confirm why we think Dogecoin will be this number. So here we have Plan B, and this guy is an expert in technical analysis and on-chain data. And he has this thing called the stock to flow model, or a Bitcoin S2F model. And this model basically is measuring the worst possible case scenario for Bitcoin. And we know that Dogecoin overperforms Bitcoin and outperforms Bitcoin quite easily. So that if we can calculate where Bitcoin will end up, worst case scenario, we can calculate worst case scenario where Dogecoin will end up. So what this guy is actually saying has been extremely accurate since basically the inception of Bitcoin. He's predicting August is going to be 47,000 is the worst possible case scenario for Bitcoin. September, 43, the absolute worst case scenario. October, $63,000 is going to be the worst case scenario. November, 100K. In December, worst case scenario for Bitcoin, $135,000. So that December is this yellow dot right here, which does basically predict the tops and the flows of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market. So around this time, maybe a couple of months after, we might continue to go up and probably see a bit of a dip. That's just the way cryptos move. They move in cycles, and eventually these dips are going to be higher and the highs are going to be higher as we see it just continues to grow and grow and grow. So this line in the middle is basically the medium of where Bitcoin continues to just go up and down. It continues to follow this pattern quite easily. And it's all based on halving cycles and a bunch of other very important metrics. But we do know that Dogecoin always outperforms Bitcoin by much. We also know that Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin by much. And by the end of the year, he's predicting Bitcoin to be basically 3 times what Bitcoin is now. So if worst case scenario, Bitcoin 3x's by the end of the year, what do you think the altcoins would do? What will Cardano do? Cardano, I think, will probably 10x from his current level now. Ethereum, if Bitcoin does 3x, I'm thinking Ethereum will 4 or 5x quite easily. And I think Dogecoin will be probably around the same area as Ethereum, maybe a 4 or 5x by the end of the year. And if Dogecoin is 30 cents now, what is a 4 to 5x from 30 cents? We will be getting to that in just a little bit. But here we have some other very important information that's letting us know what is happening behind the crypto market scenes. And this measures the on-chain balance, the balance of Bitcoin on the exchanges. And we're seeing Bitcoin exchange balance to continue to go lower and lower and lower. And that's why the price is continuing to climb higher and higher and higher. This correlates 100% of the time. It might not be exactly right as soon as it does it, there's a correlation, but in time, hopefully we get another major drop here, which is going to skyrocket the prices of cryptos. The supply and demand issue, the shortage of Bitcoin on the exchanges, the shortage of Ethereum is what is driving the crypto market, among a bunch of other things, including institutional interests. But if we take a look at Ethereum, Ethereum's kind of like stalling out while Bitcoin is almost catching up to Ethereum. But the balance of Ethereum continues to get lower and lower and lower. And why have we not seen a correlation? generally, when you see the balance get lower and lower and lower and the price is kind of just stagnating, generally that means there's about to be a huge breakout underway, because the price of Ethereum, the price of a lot of these cryptocurrencies are undervalued based on all the stuff that is happening, based on all the interest, all the money that's coming in, all the people that are coming in. Cryptos are extremely undervalued. Now, what does that mean? It basically means that the price of cryptocurrencies will eventually have to catch up with their value, with their intrinsic value. Cryptocurrencies are worth a lot more, should be worth a lot more than what they are now. And that is a good thing. And that allows us to know that a big boom in the market is going to be taking place soon. It might be a week, it might be a couple of days, but we know that it will be happening soon. Now let's get to some Dogecoin specific news. Chain analysis says Dogecoin adoption reaches record level of 82%. The adoption of Dogecoin of the entire supply is 82%. And it's owned by 535 entities. Now, a lot of people are fearful, okay, well, Dogecoin is owned by a couple of really rich people that just hold the most Doge and they can dump at any time and this and that. But what this data goes on to prove is that these entities, when you see these big wallets that they have billions and billions of dollars of Dogecoin, what those are exchanges. And exchanges can show one wallet. They can show one wallet, but they hold millions of people's of wallets within inside of their wallet. So what they do is like Robinhood, they buy X amount of Dogecoin, they hold on to it, and with the cryptocurrency that they have, they're able to move within inside of it, send it to other wallets, and do things similar to that. And that's why you see only a couple of wallets that have the most of the supply of Dogecoin. Some of those wallets are going to be Robinhood, Coinbase. The big exchanges are going to be holding Dogecoin, and that's why we see that. What we also have been seeing is, we talked about this last week, as we see in this picture, is that the amount of people that are jumping and hodling and buying Dogecoin is absolutely crazy. The amount of people that are coming and joining onto the network continues to skyrocket, just pretty much go parabolic and straight up. And this is also a good indicator that things are about to uptick here very soon. But let's look at coin market cap. Let's see what's going on. So Bitcoin last 24 hours is kind of just sideways. Ethereum almost 1.5%. Cardano up 7% the last 24 hours. Just absolutely without any cryptos doing anything. Cardano is leading the rally in the market. Altcoin season is definitely underway. And this is just the beginning. If you think Cardano and a lot of these other cryptos are really taking off, wait till you see towards the end of the year. These things are going to be absolutely crazy. XRP barely down, Dogecoin down 2%. Nothing crazy. Everything is looking healthy and fine. And we know that when things kind of slow down for a little bit and momentum begins to build up, things are about to take off here very soon. We do know that. When things are boring, when they continue to just kind of go sideways for a little bit, we do know that things are about to take off. And cryptos that you should add to your watch list should be Solana. Once you take a look at Polkadot, this is not financial advice, Terra Luna. Some of these cryptos are absolutely going crazy. VeChain, incredible cryptocurrency project. So these are some cryptocurrencies that I will ask you to do your own research. See if that would be a good investment for you, because I think those are certainly worth considering adding to a portfolio. This is not financial advice, just my own opinion. So let's do some technical analysis. So if we see Bitcoin, what are we seeing here? Well, if we actually zoom into the chart, a 30-minute time frame, what we're actually seeing is becoming very clear is a head and shoulders pattern, which it looks like we are starting to break down now. So this is a bearish reversal signal, but if we actually zoom out, that's just the 30-minute time frame. The longer time frames, the bigger time frames are going to be more accurate. So what are we seeing here? Well, we're seeing constant uptrend, right? Higher highs and higher lows. We are seeing that. So what we are just getting is a high, and we're just getting a bit of a retracement. So on the smaller time frames, when we do see those patterns, the breakouts aren't going to be as drastic. So the breakout to the downside will probably come here, maybe lower, maybe higher, or maybe we're going to be stopping where we're at now. But the longer time frames, like the 4-hour, the daily time frames, this is what's really going to help you to see more accurately. And since we were able to break this high, that is still a very bullish trend for Bitcoin. We know that when Bitcoin pumps, when Bitcoin moves, so can Dogecoin in time. Now Ethereum, we have failed to make a higher high. especially in the higher time frames. So what we're doing is this a bullish flag. We're kind of just consolidating in this very tight range. So I'm very interested to see, and I have been expecting a pullback the last couple of days because we have gone up significantly, especially with Cardano. I am expecting a bit of a pullback, which is very healthy, which is very normal. But if we look at this, it's actually extremely bullish. Look at this. This is the head. We have a shoulder here, another shoulder forming. So could we get a major bounce? Yes, especially as Ethereum is underperforming Bitcoin right now. So this is an incredible opportunity for Ethereum. But I'm just waiting to see in the crypto market if we can come down a bit further, and let's see what happens, because we could have a small correction period in the crypto market. So we're going to have to wait and see. But still, things are very bullish. No reason to panic, no reason to be fearful, no reason to be selling, but just continuing to kind of just peep the market, see what's going on. But if we zoom in, if we look at the charts, they're still extremely bullish. Now look at Cardano continuing to break all-time highs nearly every single day. This is absolutely amazing. So the all-time high is $2.65, which we broke yesterday. Very surprising, as the market has just kind of been boring. Cardano continues to go up and up and up. And this is just amazing to see, especially since we bought Cardano in the Patreon at $1. Yes, right at $1. Several people $1.06, $1.10, $1.15. A lot of us have been able to jump in and more than double our money, almost 1.5x our money in just a matter of a few weeks. But what I'm expecting for Cardano is I want a strong pullback for Cardano, just to kind of level things off a little bit, reset the RSI. We're a little bit over, we're very overbought here. Can we continue to go to $3 and continue to go higher and higher? Yes, quite easily. But we need to wait for a pullback, I think, for an entry. It's very possible, but I am expecting, after going up so much, a bit of a pullback, and that's where I want to be making my entry. I'm looking for an entry for about $2.30. That's kind of like what I'm hoping for, what I'm thinking is going to be very possible here soon. $2.30 is going to be the area that I'm looking to make an entry. And Dogecoin, what's going on with Dogecoin? So we did fail to make a higher high in this recent time frame, and we're just consolidating. So we had a big pump and just followed by a consolidation period, but that is a bullish flag. When you get a pump and a consolidation period that kind of heads in that small downwards angle, and this can be similar to that inverse head and shoulders where you have the head, kind of like the shoulders playing out here. So Dogecoin is still very bullish, holding up very strong and tight levels up here. Nothing crazy going on. I am expecting some big moves this week. We can go up or down with these big moves, but these next moves for cryptocurrencies are going to show us where cryptos are going to be headed in the next couple of weeks, before cryptos really begin to take off. If you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell or send to your bank account. If you got something out of the video, make sure you share this video with some of your friends and family, and I will see you all tomorrow.